You know what? You know how Netflix usually promotes things, but I did not know there was going to be a Love, Death, and Robots season 4 that came out this week. I was like, wait a minute, or was it the week before? Anyway, you're like, what? So let's just go through these 10 episodes, and I'm going to go through in order from least to most, starting now. Well, actually, after this intro. Chase Lehocky here, Blue Futon, going over Love, Death, and Robots Season 4. And when going over or seeing it on IMDb, there are a couple of these that some people absolutely despise, but there's absolutely none that people love. So let's just go into these in my worst to best. I'm doing it in the top of my head right now. But for me, for the easiest one, for the worst one is 400 Boys. 400 Boys makes no fucking sense. I mean, yes, it's cool cel-shaded animation style, but the 400 Boys are big ass like babies. Like, to me, this one made no sense. You have girls on rollerblades, you have these big ass babies, you have people that could like mentally do shit with guns and explosion things out of their head. I'm sorry. There are a lot of stupid ones in this season. This season is a huge downfall, in my opinion, but 400 Boys was easily one of the worst ones, and it is the worst one in my opinion. So just going through the other ones, I think if I have to go to the next one, if I'm actually looking at quick ones, yeah, there's not a lot of good ones when I think about it. I'm going to go with the other large thing, and that is one where a cat wants to dominate the world because there's a robot that the humans brought in that can have opposable thumbs. It was cute and all. Like, I was kind of having good, like, chuckles with this one. But at the end of the day, I was like, this does nothing. This did nothing. Yes, I like how the cats try to, like, dominate the world and cats like to do that. But it just didn't click for me whatsoever. I think the next one I'm going to have to go with for being the worst one is Golotha. Golotha. It's about aquatic aliens arriving on Earth, and they don't want to be taken to our leader. And this leader's a priest because he saw like something out of oil spill in a dolphin. Like the dolphin is like the resurrection. I don't know. Another one where you're just like, I understand what you're doing, and you're trying to be funny with this world domination, but it just didn't work at all. Yeah, the animation's pretty cool, but again, whereas like I didn't find this funny whatsoever, or I really wasn't entertained at all. So the next one for me is Smart Appliances Stupid Owners. So this is a pretty simple one as well. We're talking to thermostats, toothbrushes, toilets, cat litter boxes, and how they're talking to us about who their owners are. Yes, there's a couple good ones, like the toothbrush and the toilet, but when it came to like the vibrator and a lot of other sex toys, and it's just like, yeah, you're trying to be edgy, like you're super, super edgy, bro. But at a time, I was just like, again, like it was 7 minutes gone too quickly, and I was like, what are we doing here? And this season, actually, the more I'm looking at this, there's truly, people are going to be shocked at my top 3, but those are my top 3 just because it was something different and actually kept me entertained through and throughout. All right, so the next one will probably have to be the Screaming for the Tyrannosaurus. Another one, which it started off cool. And I'm like, okay, so these people got to like race with dinosaurs. I'm kind of entertained what's going on. But then we bring this T-Rex in here and what it's doing about this loop, and it's doing this whole like oligarchy thing about like the rich and poor, and you know, like kind of like not Squid Games. You can kind of say about Squid Games, but like, you know, you could call it like Royal Battle Royale. But just at the end of the day, I was just like, again, yeah, the animation's freaking solid. I'll give it that. But when I was done with it, again, it's one of the ones where I'm like, what, huh? Like, it just didn't connect with me whatsoever. All right, so that's one of the top 3. That's one of the top 3. We're going to go with Close Encounters of the Mini Kind for number 5. This is a cute one, a funny one, and I think it really did its job through and throughout for what it was trying to do. Basically, we're having these little people, the aliens come, and just shenanigans ensues. Like, there's a good VFW scene. There's a good scene about a guy coming out of a porn shop wanting to get probed. Like, there was some good freaking just overall aspects of this one where I laughed and had a good time. And that's what I kind of want to do with these movies is laugh, have a good time, or be like, oh, freaking shit. Because the first one was an oh, freaking shit one, in my opinion. Number 4 goes to Spider Rose. So this is a very interesting one, which I was very intrigued with her, this alien race, as well as this pet they're supposed to have. And it has a weird effed up thing that happens at the very end where it's like, oh shit, this is fucking weird. But the whole experience was fun, was hip. I was enjoying all the animations, and I was just having a blast through and throughout. Like I said, the end faltered just a little bit for me for what it was trying to do, but overall, Spider Rose did its job for being engaging, engrossing, and thrilling. Yes. All right, my number 3, a lot of people hate this one. Yes, it might not connect to Love, Death, and Robots, but Can't Stop. It's a weird one. David Fincher directed a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert where they're all on their puppets. I don't care what anyone says, maybe because I love that song and just how it was done. The animations was perfect. It was funny. It was hip. I was having a blast. Yes, this might have to do with Love, Death, and Robots. This is more maybe love, because it ain't death and ain't robots. It's just loving concerts and the animation style. I enjoyed this one. This might be the worst for a lot of people, but it is in my top 3. Number 2, For He Can Creep. So this was one about, like, another one about cats. There's multiple cat ones in this one, but it's about the devil coming to this poet in, like, almost you want to call it Transylvanian time, and these cats are going to save this owner to try to write a poem for the devil, and the cats just go ham on the devil. The animation style is fantastic. I mean, the way the cats move is funny. It was just so entertaining where I was like, oh, the animation style is something I've never seen before. The style, what they're trying to do, the story itself, yes, it's different. It was fun. Again, another one where people might not like it because it's not really Love, Death, and Robots. It deals more with the death. But just the whole Satan aspect, the cat aspect of how cat and Satans don't, coexist really. Like they hate each other, kind of like the whole Egypt thing. But I actually like that a lot. Easily, by far, the best one is How Zeke Got Religion. This is one where about, we're in World War II, Nazis, and how the Nazis are trying to, like, raise this freaking devil from a church. They have to bomb this church, and this thing is attacking this plane in midair. By far, the most thrilling, the goriest, the oh shit moments, and I was enthralled in this one. Like, a lot of these, I was like, okay, that's it, but How Zeke Got Religion is fantastic. I mean, easily. There's no doubt this is the best one. And if anyone says this isn't the best one, you're wrong. I'm right. How Zeke Got Religion. Thrilling, gory, violent, oh shit moments. And I was having a freaking blast through that one. So again, my quick recap for this season goes, if I can remember it, 400 Boys, The Other Large Thing, Gothika, Smart Appliances, Stupid Owner, The Screaming of the Tyrannosaurus, Close Encounters of the Mini Kind, Spider Rose, Can't Stop, For He Can Creep, and How Zeke Got Religion. I think that's the order, just on the top of my head, doing it off the cusp. But this season itself, overall, huge disappointment. I mean, there's a lot more worse than better in this one. So looking at all 3 seasons, Season 4 is by far the worst. So Love, Death, and Robots will receive a 2.5 out of 5 with Futon, so equals at 50%. So let's see the critics and user scores gave this one. No shit. Critics are giving this 100% with 12 of them. Audience score a 46% with over 250. I have to agree with that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, same as this one. We waited 3 years for a volume in which I could only recall one episode for positive reasons, that being How Zeke Got Religion. That's from Patrick L. from the audience review as well. A lot of people are saying that are agreeing with me that Zeke Got Religion is easily the best one. And a lot of people are just saying it's a huge disappointment. But I'm shocked that the audience has given this 100%. I'm freaking shocked. This is nah. I have to disagree with the critics on this one. I'm with the audience for sure. Anyway, 146.50. Chase Hockey with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One thanks, Bhutontopia. You Boof Tony. Thank you for watching. Great down. Watch the state tomorrow. Week from with your friend. Every single freaking one of you. And don't stop listening to the music. Red Hot Chili Peppers. How he sings that is crazy. I gotta poop.